Okay, let's focus on getting out of recession. Well, we know if we do no policy that the economy will be self-correcting. So, wages would decrease, which would lead to costs decreasing. And therefore, the aggregate supply will shift to the right. And we will return to full employment in the long run. For fiscal policies, we can either increase the government spending or decrease taxes. If we increase the government spending, the aggregate demand shifts to the right. And if we decrease taxes, consumer spending will also increase, which will shift the aggregate demand to the right as well. But now we can focus on the monetary policy, which we know we have to increase the money supply. So we can either decrease the reserve requirement, decrease the discount rate, or buy bonds. And all of these would increase the money supply, which will shift the aggregate demand to the right.
Okay, so now we need to close an inflationary gap.
This is like the same thing as before. So for no policy, the wages would
Decrease!
So then, the cost would decrease.
And then aggregate supply will shift to the left.
Again, it's self-corrected in this case. For fiscal policy, we could either decrease the government spending, or we could increase taxes.
If we decrease government spending, the aggregate demand will shift to the left. And if we increase taxes, consumer spending would decrease.
Because the disposable income would decrease.
So then, the aggregate demand would shift to the left.
So we really need to decrease the money supply. So we can either increase the reserve requirement,
Or we could increase the discount rate, or sell bonds.
And all of these would decrease the money supply, which would shift the aggregate demand to the
Left!